David Hemenway is a successful entrepreneur who owns the Marketing Mentors Network, which specialises in sales and marketing roles, training and consulting. Recently, David spoke to us about growing sales in a recessed economy. David, great to see you again.
Thank you for coming back.
Does a bad economy present opportunities for growth?
Well, actually it does. It's no fun to be selling when people don't want to buy. No question about that. But there are also tremendous opportunities. If you are in an industry, you probably have less competition now than you had a year ago. And you also have some tremendous opportunities to grow your sales force. And you can do that by bringing in people who may not have been interested in your opportunity 6 months or a year ago. So if you have a viable product and you have a good track record and a good name in the industry, friend and client once told me that he was hoping for a good recession because a good recession cleaned out all of his competition and gave him an opportunity to position himself for the rebound that was coming. And in fact, after a recession, you can have a much larger share of the pie if you can expand your sales force. So that's really the key opportunity that bad times present. It's not easy, of course, but it always pays off in the end.
Do you have to then hire more people to increase sales?
In general, you do. There are ways to increase sales and marketing through technology, but what you absolutely have to do is reach more prospects. If you can do that without hiring more salespeople, that's great, but most of the time you have to put more bodies in your sales force so that they can reach more people. But you also have the opportunity to bring in different kinds of people with great amounts of experience, and also maybe eager young people who are not as experienced but will benefit from training. So if you have a strong internal program, you'll also find that you can get some great results.
Which is also an investment for the future.
Absolutely.
So David, what role does training play in creating an efficient sales force?
Training is absolutely critical. All salespeople, I think, will tell you that their success is really based on how many people they can reach, how efficiently they can reach them, and how often they can stay in contact with them. And training, we are finding at Marketing Mentors that our clients are redoubling their training efforts, and they're adding to their sales forces even in these lean times, because it is an opportunity for them to take on market share. But the only way that's effective is if your sales force is truly productive. And training and ongoing mentoring is really the key to that.
The million-dollar question, how can you use technology to increase sales and save money?
Well, technology is very, very helpful in fielding a more efficient sales effort. We now have email course, email marketing, email newsletters, and you have to be careful not to get too cluttered with that. A lot of us open our email boxes in the morning and we have 15 or 20 email marketing newsletters. So that doesn't replace the personal touch. But there's no question that to get the word out quickly and effectively to an awful lot of people at one time, there's now technology available to help you do that that was not there before. And the World Wide Web, of course, has changed everything.
So if somebody wants to find out more, how do they do that?
Our website is marketingmentors.org. And our phone number here in New York is 212-722-5600.
David, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.